Look, Pizza Hut. Here we have Wendy's. What is this? Denny's. Starbucks. What country am I in?
Taxi, 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 taxi. Taxi, señorita, taxi, señor, taxi.
Apparently when somebody is graduating, they do like this here. I don't know, looks terrible, man. ¿Se puede comer?
No, ese morro lo ocupa para la hernia.
No se... ¿La qué?
Para la hernia.
Gracias.
Un gusto.
Going around and giving coffee now. Sí, sí, gracias. No, 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 es... No, 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 está bien así, gracias. Okay. So they also gave us juice and a muffin from Subway. Very good, this bus. So they just left me here at this gas station. But anyways, that bus ride was really good. One of the best, if not the best I had in this part of the world. Is even better than ADO. Oh yeah. ADO, you know, it's nice, but they always have movies and loud, very loud movies. But here, this was Pullman tour, the best, top notch. You know, usually I want to get off the bus. I just wait to get off the bus. This time, you know, I was like, I wanted to continue. It feels like I'm in United States or something. Look, Pizza Hut, I don't know, Wendy's. Here we have Wendy's. What is this? Denny's. Starbucks. What country am I in? Luckily we have Starbucks because hopefully I can get the Wi-Fi there and order an Uber. Because otherwise I don't know where to get the taxi. Hello and welcome. Buenos dias. Well, buenas tardes. It's an afternoon now. Yes, I'm on my way to eat some pupusas. It's very popular with pupusas here. It's their national dish. And hopefully I can show you a little bit how it looks like. I know they're tasty. I've tried pupusas before, but never in El Salvador. Because it's my first time here in El Salvador. Yes, it's my first time in El Salvador. I arrived yesterday from Guatemala City and man, here is hot. Guatemala City had the perfect temperature, perfect climate. But I don't want to complain because now, you know, in Sweden, it's dark and cold. And anyways, look at this area, reminds me of Cuba, honestly. I don't know, for some reason. Yeah, this looks a little bit like in Cuba. So we're heading there, which is main plaza. Plaza de Libertad, I think it's the name. And yeah, it's cool to be here. It's a new country for me, El Salvador. And you know, maybe it's not fair to compare countries, but I think it's natural that it happens. Have a look. This is the buses they have here. Looks like school buses, old American school buses. But they're not chicken buses like in Guatemala. But a little bit similarities. So I'll show you the main square a little bit fast now because I believe there is a lot of people and it's nice to show you, and then we might come back later. Yeah, I show you a little bit here, the main plaza.
Nuggets con dip y un pay de manzana por solo $5. Sí, solo $5.
Yes, they have dollars here. And man, it's so yesterday I was so confused. I went inside of a Chinese food restaurant.
Taxi, 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 taxi. Taxi, señorita, taxi, señor, taxi, caballero.
Taxi. Taxi, señorita, taxi, señor. Pregunta. Taxi, taxi. He's just recorded and put it there. A megaphone. Anyways, taxi. Taxi, señorita, taxi, señor. Anyways, I went to a Chinese restaurant and, you know, imagine I order in Spanish I ate Chinese food. I paid with dollars. Man, I was so confused. I'm like, what country am I in? Over here we have a beautiful cathedral. Let me show you. And you know, people just sitting, pigeons, people just sitting, relaxing, eating, socializing. I love to see this. Have a look at this cathedral, and apparently you can go all the way up, because I saw some people there earlier today. There were some tourists up there all the way up. I saw it earlier today, so I might do that a little bit later. Now it seems to be closed, honestly, so if they open up later, I might go up and show you from above. So you see they are selling a lot of stuff here, and also around here. Let me show you. Tortas is another very popular thing here, and yet another popular thing is just some papas with you know, it's popular to go there, buy some papas, tortas. Torta is cake in Bosnia, but here torta means something else. It's like a big sandwich with different fillings. Anyways, it's beautiful, this park. Yeah, main park. Taxi, taxi, taxi everywhere. Taxi señor, taxi señorita. Yeah, a lot of taxis, a lot of pigeons, a lot of people. It's very busy. So apparently when somebody is graduating, they do like this here in El Salvador. Have a look. Put balloons on the car. I don't think I've seen this. We have in Bosnia when somebody gets married, then we have similar to this, but not balloons, but flowers and many cars following each other. And okay, so we are looking for comedor y pupusería Claudia. Okay, there we have it, pupusería Claudia. Let's try these pupusas. So I ordered a lunch. I ordered a menú del día, kind of, and then we will go for pupusas later. Yes. Yeah, let's have some lunch now, because pupusas, they're nice, but it's not food for me. It's more like in-between meals, like a snack. I don't know, maybe for you, you can have one pupusa as a lunch, but for me, I want more something else, like the one I order right now. I show you, and then we go for pupusas later. Okay, so this will be my lunch. This is a Mexican, this is some beef, tortillas. We have Guatemala, we have Mexico, we have everything here. We have pasta, Italiano, buongiorno, we have China, we have rice, we have Asia, everything here. No, but this is the lunch, so I mean, that would be good. And I'm waiting for a juice, a jugo. Very nice. Okay, now I'm full. That was good, but a funny thing happened, you know. Once I wanted to pay, a small little boy came up to me and he was like, "Where are you from?" "De donde eres?" In español, in Spanish. And I'm from Bosnia, I told him, and he knew how the Bosnian flags look like. He explained to me. I was like, okay, what color is it? And he explained to me exactly how the Bosnian flag was looking like. Man, wow, it was so cool. But apparently this guy, he likes to learn about different flags, and he knows all the flags about, well, all of the world, all the countries. But that was really cool. Anyways, now it's time for coffee again. Here they are big on coffee, apparently. You know, they produce very good quality coffee in El Salvador. That's nice. So all around here in Santa Ana, you can see this, you know, the walls, and I don't know why. It looks like it has been a war here or something. It's not just this. I will show you around. I mean, I think this can be easily fixed, no? Doesn't look too good, this. don't know, looks terrible, man. See, like this, it really looks like it's been war here. A lot of old, it reminds me of, some streets reminds me of Cuba. Yeah, this is another one all around here in the next biggest city in El Salvador. I don't know, I think they can do better. Look, everywhere, it's not so nice to see. You know, if you come here as a tourist, this is not a small town. I mean, it's the second biggest town in city in El Salvador. Should look better if you ask me. So like this, beautiful, new, clean. See here, it's clean, beautiful, you know. So there are nice streets also, but a lot of streets like I showed you. Yeah, there we have a beautiful painting, Santa Ana. But again, a lot of old walls that they can easily paint and make much better, beautiful. So yesterday, for example, I was looking for this cafeteria and look how it looks here. I'm like, no, the cafeteria cannot be here. But it is, I will show you. It is a little bit further down. You enter and you have air condition, and you know, it's very beautiful, relaxing. I mean, you see this first, and then you walk now a little bit further down, and you find this cafeteria. Here, see? Beats coffee. See, very beautiful. But nobody's here. Very nice. Let's see if somebody comes. Gracias. See, you come inside of this and it has air condition. Café de El Salvador. So this happens to me many times in these countries. I'm like, no, I cannot be here. I'm from nowhere. And I get so pleasantly surprised. And I appreciate this. Like the air condition now, this area does not have air condition, but I will go inside to cool off a little bit. And the coffee is amazing. So, you know, I appreciate it much more than if this cafeteria was in Sweden, because everything outside on the street is clean and beautiful. But here, because there's such a big, how do you say, contrast. Gracias.
Un gusto.
Okay, here we have my cappuccino. Wow, have a look at this tree. The leaves are beautiful. But what is this fruit or what? I don't know what that is. Look. These are the ones that's been falling down, but I don't know, I never seen this. You know what this is? Is this something people can eat? Maybe not. What has happened here, man? But these trees are beautiful. I will ask this man. Hey, maybe he knows. I don't think I've seen this. ¿Eso qué es? ¿Sabes tú qué es
Eso
eso?
es morro.
¿Se puede comer?
No, ese morro lo ocupa para la hernia.
No sé. ¿La qué?
Para la hernia, cuando le sale a la persona en el cuerpo.
¿En serio?
¿Sí?
Pero no se come,
No, eso no se come.
Ah.
Eso solamente se pica bien por dentro, ¿va?
Ah.
Y se le echa agua.
Ajá.
Y se pone a rescoldar en ceniza. Y en ayunas se toman la agüita.
Ah, bueno, nunca he visto esto,
Sí,
es primera vez.
Morro, ¿eh?
Morro se llama.
Sí, morro se
Ah,
llama.
bueno, gracias.
Bien,
Buen día, gracias. Morro. You know what I found to be cool? I mean, you can stop people here. You can ask them about almost whatever fruit you see, or Not any flour, no, I don't think so, but some fruits and stuff, especially if the people are a little bit older, like this gentleman, they will all be able to explain to you, like this morro. But many times I've been, if I am curious about a fruit or something, I just ask somebody, and I believe like all the times they've been able to explain to me what it is. And they do it respectfully, you know, they don't laugh at you because you didn't know or something like that. It's very nice. 31 degrees, amigo. Oof. Anyways, during nights it's very nice. Yeah, a little bit later when the sun goes down. Now it's winter in Sweden. Dark, no sun. Here, vitamin D for free. I was really close to sit down here, but then I realized, look, it would not be that nice to sit here. I guess this is maybe for birds or something. Tajito. Tajito Mexicano. Yeah. Okay, so this far, I mean, I just arrived. This is my second day, but still, I've noticed some things. Anyways, it's calmer here. Not so much crazy noises, crazy motorbikes. The black smoke, not so much like in Guatemala. It's calmer. I feel very safe here, honestly. So I must say, Guatemala City, at least where I stayed, Zona 4, surprised me. It was very nice, beautiful, modern, clean. But once I get outside of this, I did once get outside of this, and I went to some other zonas, and I did not feel safe. I felt very unsafe, honestly. That was the first time I felt unsafe in Guatemala. I never felt unsafe in Guatemala before. So there are zonas you should avoid, and I knew that, but anyways. And it is a capital. Always the rule is like that in capitals. Many capitals can be dangerous. You need to know how to move around. If you asked me 10 years ago if I would travel to El Salvador, most likely I would tell you no, thank you. Because honestly, back then, my picture of all these countries, because you know, you watch the news and stuff, and it was different also back then. Things has changed, luckily. So, and that's nice. El Salvador 10 years ago or something like that, even 5-6 years ago, I don't think I would like to come here, you know, with all these gangs and stuff. But now apparently things are changing, and I do feel safe so far. Panaderia, of course, they have panaderias here also. I don't know this guy. Okay, so panaderias are popular here also. Of course, all these countries, they love their bread, and I'm happy, you know, I'm from Bosnia. We also love pekara, panaderias, and the fresh baked breads and cakes. Amazing. Also here, apparently, I did some research. I haven't done much research. I don't want to do all. Just go out and see for yourself. You don't need to research everything. But I do know that they produce high quality coffee here in El Salvador. And they have a big coffee culture. It's good for me. You know, I love coffee, so perfect. I have noticed here in these countries, Mexico, Guatemala, all this, Colombia, they love to snack on something. You know, they love to eat something all the time. And you know, I don't think that's too good and so too healthy. You must let the body rest a little bit. But they're snacking on something all the times. It seems like, to me, Mexican flag. Beautiful. A lot of Mexican flags, Mexican food. They love Mexican food here, it seems like. But who doesn't like Mexican food? I believe I will go back to Mexico. Yes. I think after El Salvador I will not continue to Honduras, Nicaragua and all this. No, I'm not interested. That will be next time. I think I simply go back to Mexico, stay there for a little bit longer. Gentlemen are playing, same as we saw in Mexico and in Guatemala. Very nice. It's popular, this instrument is very popular around here. Yeah. Very nice. Wow. They're happy. There are always two playing. I never seen somebody be there alone. Yeah, very nice. Wow, a lot of pigeons. Always on the squares. In Shela also, we were there recently. It was a lot of pigeons. In Sarajevo, Bashashia, we have pigeons. Yes, seem to be attracted to the squares because people are feeding them. Also over there we have a lot of pigeons. Let's see if we can walk up there like these guys. See? Let's go and see. We can go all the way up and I can show you from above. But we will find out soon. Now I believe we are at the top. Hola, buenas. Wow, this is really cool, man.